Two former Walmart employees are suing the retail giant, accusing the company of racial discrimination.
Now, we first told you about the lawsuit on Eyewitness News this morning, and new tonight, Eyewitness News has obtained the court documents in the case.
Eyewitness News reporter Steve Nielsen has been digging through the paperwork, and he joins us in studio tonight with the new developments.
Well, Walmart denies all these allegations, but both men say they were discriminated against and one time felt so uncomfortable doing what their boss asked that they called police to help them. Walmart is going to federal court. Two former employees whose jobs were to prevent shoplifting from this Providence Walmart on Silver Spring Street claim they were discriminated against because they're black.
Subjected to racial-based harassment in the form of name-calling and being required to do menial tasks.
I sat down with their attorney, Jeffrey Apt, who says both men, Robert McCutcheon and James Braddock, no longer work there.
Now, for them, I think it's about getting their story out. I think it's about change.
The lawsuit alleges when the two men walked into the store, their manager would say loudly on the radio, "Gangstas in the building." During a meeting, the men allege an employee joked, "Too much black in this room." Once, they claim, a manager asked the men to go to a part of Providence to get shopping carts and said, "Look at you two and look at me. You two would be better off in that neighborhood than I would."
They actually called a Providence police officer to help them go do that because they were nervous?
They did, because they felt uncomfortable. The management thought that they would fit in better in the housing projects because of the color of their skin.
When they met with the store manager to talk about discrimination, the men claim the manager responded to Mr. McCutcheon's discrimination complaints by speaking Ebonics, saying, "I'm not D1," while making hand and head gestures, pretending to be a rapper.
There is a systemic issue here.
Walmart's filing responding to the lawsuit denies nearly every allegation the men made. And we wanted to share with you Walmart's statement about the lawsuit. The company says, "We don't tolerate discrimination or retaliation of any kind in our stores and take this situation seriously. We deny the plaintiff's allegations and will continue responding appropriately with the court." The two men do not list a specific amount of money that they're looking for in this lawsuit. I'm Steve Nielsen, Eyewitness News.